What's up guys, how you guys doing today? So for today's video, I actually wanted to make a video on the PlayStation 5 controller. So basically, as you can see in the title, what we're going to talk about is COD Mobile not wanting you guys to use the PlayStation 5 controller. And I'll tell you here in a bit, but be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I want to post more content. I feel like the streams weren't going that great on this channel, so I'm just gonna not focus on that so much and just focus on the content. I would like to make videos on COD Mobile and multiple other games as well. So I would appreciate all the love and support from you guys. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe and be sure to leave a comment as well. But let's get into this video. So the PlayStation 5, probably the controller that has the opportunity to be the best controller for COD Mobile and people that want to play COD Mobile with the controller. So one of the problems with the PS5 controller is that the update for PlayStation 5, once it was updated to COD Mobile, they actually had it normal, so it was playable, you could use it, it had its own software, and they basically took that away because the controller was so good on COD Mobile, and they don't want you to use it because it was so good, which it doesn't make any sense because the controller players already have their own lobby. Controller players will be playing against controller players unless you do glitches. Like I've shown a couple in my channel, but they obviously a lot of times they don't even work, and you need to have a second person with you, and it's very hard for somebody to play with a controller and then play on touchscreen. So the glitches don't really work as much, and even if you just want to play, I don't understand why people don't, why can't we just play with the PS5 controller? It basically works on every game but COD Mobile. COD Mobile made it to where a PS5 controller is going to be just like a PS4 controller, and the software and everything is the same as a PS4. So that is what causes a lot of problems with your PS5 controllers. You can't, it takes, sometimes it doesn't work, it doesn't read it right, and there's so many problems using this PS5 controller. That's why I always suggest people, if you're going to play COD Mobile, play with a PlayStation 4 controller or an Xbox controller, because they have their own software, and what they, like I said before, they essentially just added the PS4 software and put it into PS5, even though the PS5 does have its own on other games, but on COD Mobile, it's just it tries to read it like a PS4 controller, and that's what causes a lot of problems. You actually can update the controller too. So the way you update it, you have to update it on PC, and you update it on a PC, but the thing is, I think once you update it, it won't read it on COD Mobile. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain that it doesn't work when you update it, because COD Mobile doesn't want you to play with the controller. It's just really good, and I guess they're scared of people being too good on controller, even though we already have so many disadvantages, not being able to play against mobile players. That the crouch button and the movement is really slow, especially on Battle Royale. So you have so many disadvantages, and they just keep adding more and more disadvantages. Now you can't even use the controller, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, that's why a lot of people haven't been able to, I have a PS5 controller, and it doesn't work really well when I play it. It feels like it's trying to read it like a PS4, and that's exactly what it's trying to do. But when you play it on the other games like Farlight 84, or if you try to use it on T3 Arena, any other game, it reads it just perfectly fine. The only game that doesn't want PS5 controllers is going to be COD Mobile, and that's why a lot of you guys always leave comments, and there's not much you can do about it. That's just COD Mobile, not wanting you guys to use a PS5 controller. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, be sure to let me know down below. If you guys want me to make any other videos, let me know down below as well. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.